Good morning, everyone. So, today we are going to look at that Unit 1, the properties of matter in engineering physics, the PH or 8151, the code number for the engineering physics. So, myself is Ayyappan J. I am working as an assistant professor in the Department of Physics, Government College of Engineering, Tanjavur. In this properties of matter, what are the topic we are going to discuss? That is the thing now we are going to see. Properties of matter, the first topic we are going to discuss, that is the elasticity of the material. So in general the material are two kind, the plastic material, elastic material, but here in engineering physics in the first unit we are going to look at the elasticity behavior of the material. That is the first topic. This is a simple definition. The next thing we are going to discuss the stress and the strain diagram and uses. Before moving into stress and strain diagram, I think we will study about the basic definition. What is the stress? What is the strain? What is the relation between these two? Which law connecting this stress and strain, that equation? That is the thing we are going to look at in the elasticity introduction. After that, we will look at the stress and strain diagram and it uses for any material. Then the third one, the factor affecting the elastic modulus and the tensile strength. There are several factors, but we are going to look at the only the five factors, the important factor. What are the factors affecting the elastic modulus? So after the stress and strain diagram, the next thing is the torsional stress and deformations. This is a thing we will discuss under this topic. Anyway, I will explain what is a torsional stress. Anyway, we are going to study. The next one is the twisting couple. Suppose if you are rotating the wire, keep the one end is fixed, the other end if you are keep rotating. What is the couple per unit twist? That is the most important concept here. We are going to look at that in the twisting couple. Couple means here the two forces acting opposite to each other. That is a couple. So that is a twisting couple. We are going to look at under this topic. The next one is the torsional pendulum. Using the twisting couple, how we are going to apply the twisting couple in the torsional pendulum, the theory part as well as the experimental part. So if you want to know the one momentum of inertia of the unknown object, for that purpose we are going to apply the torsional pendulum as applications. So once if you know the tradition couple, then next thing is we can ready to do the torsional pendulum. Okay, then the bending of beams. So these are the one topic. The next thing is totally, it's a little bit different but not exactly different. The bending of beams, that is the thing we are going to discuss. So then the bending moment. So we will look at that couple. What is the couple, how the bending moment is different from the couple, those things we will see in the bending moment. So, okay, once we have the idea about the bending moment, then we can study about the cantilever, the theory and then experiment. What is cantilever? If you look at the nature, suppose if you're hanging using the branches of the tree, it will form the cantilever. It will bend. The bending, it will be, it's looking like a cantilever. That shape we can call it a cantilever. So we are going to apply the bending moment theory in the cantilever directly. So the theory experimental part we will look at. Then the uniform bending, the theory and experiment. I will tell what is a uniform theory, why it is important, because theory anyway we are going to study, where we are going to apply this uniform bending theory. Maybe it will be applicable in some bridges and then rails. So I will explain everything under this topic. The next thing, the non-uniform bending theory and experiment. So these are the two things are is connected to each other. Anyway, the cantilever, uniform bending, the non-uniform bending. So this is the important three topics, and we will do the theory first. Then experiment anyway we are going to do in lab. I will explain everything in the lab. The even the torsional pendulum, the uniform as well as the non-uniform bending, the cantilever. After this topic, then the final one is the I-shaped girders. So once we have these bending moments, cantilever, uniform, non-uniform bending, then definitely we are ready to do the I-shaped girders, because I-shaped girders is a huge vast, it's having vast application in many areas, even in civil engineers. Definitely the I-shaped girders are most powerful girders to construct the building, to construct the like bridges. So for that, the I-shaped girders, it will save our material. Anyway, we will look at the application of the I-shaped girders. So these are the topics we are going to look at in the first unit, the properties of the matter. The first part we will look at the elastic behaviors, then the models of elasticity, the applications, everything. The next part is the bending moment, the cantilever, uniform, non-uniform, I-shaped girders. These are the two major area we are going to look at in the first unit, the properties of matter.